So I'm excited. It's dope. I've never really tuned into the Olympic trials, but since we've been doing it in the arena, I try to keep up with everything that's going on. So, Dub, I want to hear from you. What do you feel like has been the most exciting event so far with the trials? We're about halfway through.
Mhm.
And then what are you looking forward to most in the coming week with the likes of the men's 200 meter, the women's 400 meter hurdles, and so many great events that are coming up this week?
So I want to make this clear before we even get into it. We're talking about the Olympic trials for track and field. There's
Correct.
trials everywhere. But we're talking about the Olympic trials because that's what everyone is watching right now. Honestly, track and field, in my opinion, for the Olympics is the most popular sport. That's just me. I'm biased.
Yeah.
To me, the most exciting thing that has transpired thus far is Quincy Wilson placing sixth in
Yeah.
the meters at
Shout
the
out to Quincy Wilson, bro. That's amazing, man. 16 years
8
old.
running 44 mid. I think he ran 44.5. I don't think you guys understand how fast that is. One lap around the track, that's 400 meters, 44.56 as a 16-year-old. If Quincy Wilson is able to continue on this trajectory, stay healthy, keep his mental right, which it seems like he's on the right path. He sounds like a very sharp young man. We could be looking at the next Michael Johnson, reincarnated. And if you all don't know who Michael Johnson is, he won the 1996 Olympic Games in the 400 and the 200 for the United States of America. And he's known for like his form. He has a very unique running style. I'll throw up a little clip right here so you all can kind of see what I'm talking about. And he also had these dope black and gold spikes that zipped up in the front. They were Nike. Everybody spikes. Those spikes are fire. I'm gonna put those up on the screen too. But he is the next Michael Johnson if he can stay healthy.
So Dub, quick question for you. So for us that are not as track literate, right? He's 16. He's running a 44.5 right now.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that his peak, where he'll be, at his best, maybe he's still got 8 years or so to get there. How fast are we talking that he could possibly be running the 400 at that point?
See, I don't know. That's a tough part because I feel like when you run that fast that soon, you might tap out all your potential. That's just me. I've seen it.
Right. Okay.
Seen it. I've never seen a 16-year 16.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I've never seen that before. I think that I would be more interested if I were, let's say I was looking to recruit someone for college. Of course, he's like number one recruit that you want at your university. I'd rather take a 16-year-old that's running a 48, right? Because I know in the next 2 years, right? Because Quincy is probably a sophomore. In the next 2 years, he's going to continue to grow. He's going to go do some weight training, all that good stuff. Then he might drop some more time. He might drop down to like a 46, 45.5. That's the one that I want to take and build on because I know there's still room to grow. When you run a 44.56, ain't much more room to grow. He can tweak his mechanics a little bit and his form, but I think a lot of people got to understand, like when you're that gifted as a coach, you don't want to change too much with someone like that.
Right.
Get him stronger, work on his flexibility so he can stay healthy and he doesn't get hurt, and that's probably going to do wonders. And I'm pretty sure they'll do some fine tuning on his technique, but I wouldn't change too much, man. But that's a crazy time. That's a crazy time. I'm telling y'all guys, that's crazy. Like, bruh, he probably will almost win NCAA's. Like that time is remarkable.
Okay, so Wade Van Niekerk or Niekerk, I don't know how to pronounce that, ran a 43.03 for South Africa. Can Can he beat that? Will he break that world record at some point?
Only time would tell. Only time would tell. 43. I don't think people understand how hard it is when you're running that fast to shave off a second.
Oh, I listen. I've been a mediocre speed guy my whole life. It's like,
You know how hard it is to shave off
I know how hard it
to
is
40?
to try to shave a tenth off your 40.
Yeah, it's hard.
So a second,
Yeah,
like that's a whole different level of you
a whole
know
level.
of athleticism, man. So
Yeah.
yeah,